My name's Rob Carlo. I am a retired New York City fireman, and I find great pleasure and joy, and my passion is riding Harley-Davidsons for very long distances and seeing this great country of ours. So, yeah, what I do, what a lot of people do is professional long-distance motorcycle riding. My first event was a 2010 Hoka Hey Motorcycle Challenge, and I just completed the fourth one. So I've completed all 4 of the Hoka Hey Motorcycle Challenges. Yeah, I guess it's an emerging sport, and it's a good way to challenge yourself as a rider and just see how far you can go. How far you can go without rest, how far you can push yourself, how you can overcome adversity on the road and just travel thousands and thousands of miles in as quick a time as you can and still be safe about it. I just completed the 2013 Hoka Hey Motorcycle Challenge, where we started upstate New York in Gowanda at Wurtsboro in the heart of the Seneca Nation. It's just south of Buffalo, and we started there on Sunday morning at 6 a.m. and by the following Sunday night I had traveled over 8,100 miles, all on back roads, no interstate travel, where we went up into Canada, around the Great Lakes, back down into America through Minnesota, out to South Dakota, did the Sturgis area, all the Black Hills. From there we headed south down to the Mexican border in Texas and New Mexico. And then we made our way back north up to Wurtsboro. So we started and finished in the same place. So I finished, I was the 3rd finisher that came across the line. Actually the 4th person to come across the line, but the person ahead of me disqualified himself, stepped up and did that.
Rob Carlo, number 341.
So, you know, I had a 9-hour breakdown. I was running first for a while. Had a slight breakdown that cost me 9 hours and pushed me back to 7th place. And then throughout the week, I worked my way back up to 3rd. But that's just a small piece of the story. Everybody should really go online and learn about the Hoka Hey Challenge, but they did award me the prestigious, very prestigious and very honorable Red Arrow of Honor, which I'm very grateful for. Well, I grew up riding dirt bikes like a lot of guys did, and then stepped away from motorcycles for a long time. And after September 11, 2001, early 2002, friends of mine were going to the local Harley shop to buy some bikes, and I tagged along, and I ended up getting a 2002 Road King. And when people get to know me, they know I'm all in or all out. And I went all in and started traveling with the New York City Fire Riders Motorcycle Club. And I think the first big trip we did was Milwaukee for the 100th anniversary of Harley back in 2003. Yeah, you know, putting a lot of miles on the bike, and you know, it's always good to have help and have a good shop that can really help you out. I met Tommy up here at O'Toole's Harley-Davidson a couple of years ago, and I tell you, this dealership is 100 miles from where I live. There's numerous dealers that are closer to me, but there's no dealer I can walk into where everybody knows my name. You walk into the dealer, it's a small family-run place that's been here forever. Tommy's a relatively new owner here, but through his leadership and ownership, you walk in and you speak to the owner, you deal with the owner. It's a mom and pop shop where you can really feel comfortable. They go out of their way to help you. I can't say enough of what they've done for me, whether it was a last-minute service to get me back on the road, whether it was sponsorship in an event. So O'Toole's Harley-Davidson here in Wurtsboro, you know, I don't think of it as a handicap for me to come up 100 miles to this place. I'd rather give them the business and get treated properly here and help them out because they sure help guys like me out.